Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Simply Sheeta, and it is hot. It is very, very hot in Philadelphia. So today I'm coming to you from my bedroom, which is the coolest place in the house. So I'm going to have to ask you guys, if you hear some noise, if you see a dog, just ignore it. It's part of our world today. Thank you for coming back. How was your week? Mine was pretty good. I can't complain. Half of it I spent at work being crazy with work stuff, trying to get things done because I knew I was going to be off for the second half of the week. And it is at the end of my week, beginning of the weekend, and I am so happy to say that I was able to get quite a few things done, and I still have like the weekend, you know. We're having a block party on my block today, so you guys are going to have to kind of excuse my appearance because I am about to help my daughter with some grilling, and we have people coming over. So, but I wanted to get this to you guys today just in case I'm not in the condition to do it tomorrow, because I really have had this particular subject matter and this video in the works for a while. As you guys can tell, I am saying goodbye in this video to my eating lifestyle. I have discussed in the past having food funerals is something that I decided not to really do, because the way I see it and the way I hope my journey plays out, there really will not be anything I can't have post-op eventually. Do you know what I'm saying? It might take a year, it might take 2 years, but hopefully I will be able to introduce things back into my diet and have things that I love, just in very small quantities. You know, moderation is the key. Moderation, moderation, moderation. And that's stored back there. So, I am not going to do the big, huge, like the mukbang type thing. I told you guys I have a date with friends this upcoming Tuesday where we're going to do like a good seafood restaurant. And I plan to probably have like a Long Island, like my favorite drink there. Maybe eat bread if I have mussels. But nothing really huge, because I have to confess I did not do really good with that 1,000 calorie. Guys, I didn't do good with it. It was so hard. But I have excuses, and I hate excuses, but I do have valid excuses. Number one, I was not prepared. I told you guys if I was prepared, I would be able to do it. I was not prepared the way I should have been. I had a problem with my refrigerator also. My refrigerator started acting like it wanted to act up, I guess, with the heat. But it wasn't getting cold. I had to get that repaired. So I did not have things that I should have had, you know, that I would need to keep cold. You know, like salad stuff, better choices basically, which led me to eat out, which made it very, very difficult to stay under 1,000 calories. I just could not do it. I could not do it unprepared. Again, I was not prepared properly. So it just did not work out. And I just decided to stop putting that pressure on myself. Like, I hate to bullshit myself. So I'm going to wait until after I go to the restaurant on Tuesdays to really get a little bit more stringent, because like it or not, I definitely have to start the diet on probably like the 15th. I don't have a calendar in front of me, but I know when I have my nutrition class this upcoming week, she'll be telling us when to start that 2-week diet. And I think mine will probably be like that Monday or that Sunday. So I think probably for me, now, you know, knowing what I've tried to do, if I cannot get everything and be prepared and measured and really on top of it, guys, I think I might just have to do Premier Shakes and like lean cuisines type meals, and just really try to watch the calorie content. I haven't really thought about it yet. I'll figure it out more as the week goes on. It's so many things going in through my mind. I just don't like to overwhelm myself with all of it at once. So I have a couple of days to think about it. I'll figure it out, and probably by the time I talk to you guys again, I will definitely know how I'm going to approach it. So, as you guys can see from the title of my video today, I want to talk about my lifestyle in eating. This has been my eating lifestyle for many, many years. I have talked about this before. Everybody has their thing. There are some people that love to eat sweets. There are some people that love large amounts of food. There are some people that love to eat, you know, salty foods, savory foods. My thing has always been fattening savory foods in quantity. That's always been my thing. So what I've created for you guys is a little snippet video of all the different foods that I really love and enjoy. And I don't want you guys to think I've been eating all this, this past week. I haven't. Like I said, this video has been in the works for quite a while. And I've been taking pictures of different things that I've been eating probably since around April, when I decided to make this video. Because as you will see, there are some things that are seasonal that, one thing in particular is seasonal. You can only get it a certain time of year. And I always take a picture of my first one. I believe this was my first one. So you'll see in the video. I also want to shout out to the restaurants that I did mention. I didn't mention them all, but I did mention some of the places that I got this food. So if you are in Philadelphia and you look at this and you think, damn, that looks good, I wouldn't mind trying it. And you can shoot over to these places because, I love my city. I rep my city hard, and, these is my spots. I'm not saying they're the best places for these things, but these are my spots because I'm sure there's somebody else that might watch my video that's from Philly and be like, nah, the best cheesesteak is here, or the best blah, blah, blah is here. It's not that thing. It's just where I like these things. So, here we go. That looks so good. Say cheese. That is my visual food funeral, my eating lifestyle funeral, I'd rather call it. That is the end of all of that large abundance of eating those foods. Again, I do not believe I will never be able to have those foods again in life, but just no time soon, and I'm okay with that as well. But I wanted to share that with you because I do believe that my relationship with food is part of the journey, because that's how I got to this point. And I don't like the idea of me or anyone trying to demonize food. Food is neither good or bad. It's just how we choose to eat it. If I would have been more active, I could have probably eaten the rest of that food the rest of my life, but that just wasn't my makeup. So again, I'm not here to demonize food. I'm definitely not here to tempt anybody to come off of their plan, because sometimes the food police seem to think that anytime you showcase food, it's a bad thing because someone is out there too weak to stick to what they're doing. So please do not let me derail anything that you have already been doing. And if you are derailed, don't blame me, because it's not my fault. Here is the very simple game, you guys. And I'm going to be wrapping this game up soon. It looks like I don't have that much left, and it really isn't going to be too many things you guys don't know about me after a while. But as usual, we're going to do 5 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 questions. And I'm going to run through these really quick with you guys. I like doing this with you. It really is fun for me too. Okay, this question. Define the perfect day in 3 words. Sunny. I got money in my pocket. A lot of money in my pocket to do whatever I want to do. And a full tank of gas to go wherever I want to go. That is the perfect day to me, and doing it with someone that I want to do it with. But it said 3 things, so yeah, it's definitely nice sunny weather, beautiful weather. Okay. Next question. If you came with a warning label, what would it say? Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Things are not as they appear sometimes because don't take my kindness as a weakness. Let me just say that. Question number 3 is favorite food or special treat. I think we went through. I think I told you guys in my one of my other videos. My favorite food is a cheeseburger. I love a good cheeseburger. But talking about a special treat, you know what I really like? I like strawberry shortcake, but not just like the kind that you buy in the market. I like, it's a whole big thing, but back in the day there was a restaurant called Roy Rogers. Sometimes I think they still have them at truck stops. I used to work there. It was my first job, and I used to sell the strawberry shortcake thing, and it was a biscuit. And we used to dig the biscuit out and put fresh strawberries on it and like vanilla ice cream, like the kind you get from McDonald's. And oh my God, the hot biscuit with the vanilla ice cream. Oh my God, it was the best thing. So I am glad that those are nowhere around me, because that was my most favorite special treat. And there's nothing like it. Now, I've tried to make it at home, but you know, unless you have that soft serve, it's just not the same. But yeah, that's my favorite treat. Okay, 4th question. Favorite cartoon character and why? Bugs Bunny is my favorite. He is hilarious. He's smart. And he's got swag. I love Bugs Bunny. He's like my favorite cartoon character ever of all times. And the last final question is I want to go to Japan. It just seems like it would be so, I love the culture. It's so clean and you know, it's focused, and it's very, very, it seems to be very just direct and meticulous, and I like that. But I also, of course, would love to go to Japan. I want to go to Australia. I want to go to Canada. I want to go to Chicago. I want to go back to Texas. I want to spend some time in Arizona. So, yeah, I love traveling, and the idea of traveling to a lot of places. It's just on my bucket list. Speaking of bucket list, guys, this isn't a bucket list, but it is something that I think I may have mentioned in the past, and I'm proud to say. Guess what? I finished my vision board. Yes, I finished my vision board yesterday, and I'm so proud. I started it when I started my journey, and I've been piecing it together over time, and it is finally finished. It's not really finished because I don't think a vision board should ever be finished. I still have things I'm going to add over time. But yeah, I'm going to insert a picture so you guys can see. If you've never created one, I encourage you to do it. It's a great motivational tool. It provides inspiration. It gives you clear-cut goals. You can look at it and you can see your goals manifest. It's really, really a great tool. So if you haven't done one, I suggest that you do, because it was a fun thing to do, but it's even greater to see it, you know, hung now in my room and completed. So yeah, I'm gonna insert a picture so you guys can see that. And I'm about to wrap this video up. It is supposed to rain, and we are trying to beat this rain to cook this food. So I'm going to say toodles for now, but of course I cannot leave this video without thanking all of my subscribers. Thank you guys for watching me and for supporting me on my journey. I want to remind you all, please love yourself more each and every day. Love yourself a little bit more than you did the day before. You are worth it. No matter what stage of your journey you are in, embrace and love yourself. Please like, comment, subscribe to my videos. You can hit the notification button if you like. I am going to be here every Sunday, unless I say otherwise. But, you know, if you want to, hit that notification button as well. So, I will see you guys the next time. And when we talk next time, I will have a lot more information about the next phase of my journey. Until then, take care. Bye.
People look at you strange saying you changed, like you worked that hard to stay the same. Like you're doing all this for a reason.